Hello everybody, this is B3Buckingham 7. 3 men will go into a world. None will leave alive. Probably I didn't see or know the actual story. But anyway, Malcom, Brock, and Dave in Death by Goblins. By Sam. I wanted to do that. Anyway, this takes place in an alternate universe to the Dugan's dungeon. These are my first levels, so please cut me some slack. I should do this whole let's play in that voice, but that would probably get really annoying on my throat quickly, and I only have so much water, so probably not. Sorry. I may or may not read the scrolls in the voice. I'll see. Probably won't. New game. Bithro is at the entrance to the Holy Palace. Little does he know that this cavern will take him to the cliffs. Oh no, not the cliffs, anything but that. Anyway, level 1 entrance. Oh, I was attacked by a wild hiccup. Anyway, scroll. Alrighty, see if you can finish all 5 levels. This one has many rooms. Good luck. So, a quick introduction of this hold as I go along the first few rooms. It is supposedly a very not very good hold. So basically, some people have argued that this hold is on par with Beethoven Butkin and that really annoying hold, and that this hold is on par with it as one of the most annoying things ever made. Now, I don't know about that, but the hold is 6 levels long and has over 100 rooms, so it's possible they may be right. But what do I know? I'm just some lowly peasant or something, I don't know. As I said, just gotta keep reiterating that I have no knowledge of these facts. Because if I did, well, this wouldn't be fun. If I knew things, you'd lose the suspense of me not knowing what I'm doing. And that's kind of dull. Okay, so there's a mimic potion I cannot get to. And I keep thinking that I enunciate the T and can't. But I don't, so I keep saying can't. But you can barely hear the T, so... yeah, that's... but yeah, you can't get to the mimic. So that's sad. Lucky break for you. Oh, wait, were you trying to say that these last few rules are supposed to be complicated? Oh dear. Oh no, whatever shall I do? This is the worst thing ever. Snake please die. Okay. Yeah, this is the most worst thing. Also, that entrance over there is too big for is misleading, and that annoys me greatly. Deja vu? More like Deja dead, am I right? Plus button, save me! Whee! Okay. Holding down one key can be useful. Yes, the plus button. These guys know what's up. The roaches. Because they're going up to heaven. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. But why 2 mimic potions though? Actually, I had a rampant thought. Why not? Is it actually possible to clear this room just by opening the orb and doing basically nothing else? I'd have to see that. That'd be pretty crazy. Anyway. Don't you wanna... no, I won't. I wanted to check if you actually could, but... that'll be for the challenge series if I ever do it. Which I probably won't. No! Don't! It's obvious what'll happen. What? I'll kill the monsters? Oh, wait a minute. Well, isn't that interesting? Oh no, anything but monsters. I can't take that. Come on. I guess this was meant to be a sort of linchpin kind of room thing. And the author in the hold page proclaimed that this would take 3 weeks. So yeah, this will probably take me 3 weeks worth of time to get through this. By 3 weeks, maybe 3 hours at most, if we're lucky. If we're not, I don't know. I guess maybe something bad's gonna happen. Maybe if I'm too quick and eager, bad things will happen. And maybe if I'm too quick and eager, bad things will happen. And maybe, okay, I'm not gonna do that, that's dumb. All of this is dumb. It's got a very high quotient of lack of intellectuality. Okay, trapdoor puzzle. I dig those. However, this one seems pretty easy. You can really just go forward this entire time and no one's gonna complain. And if they do, then don't let them, because you're not a kid anymore. Ain't no parents get in the way of this child, that's for sure. Anyway, trapdoors, yes. Yeah, as I said, there's not really much thought to this. It's really kind of easy. Because you actually get stuck in this. Well, I mean, if you did something like this, like an idiot, maybe, but the snake has taken over the room. Oh no, what will we do? Well, it seems obvious that the only solution is to eat a taco, I don't know. See? It worked. I ate a taco, not really, and it killed the room. Okay, what's this? This may take a while. However, get used to checking the end. Why? This is gonna be the most tedious room ever, he said, not actually meaning the words. Seriously, it's really just like cutting tar that doesn't actually ever end, and you're not actually cutting all of it, you're just kind of cutting specific tiles of it. And actually, some of the tiles can be cut like gel, some of them can be cut like mud. Either way, really, it's just a big mess and a tar who doesn't really know what type it is. But then again, we should not hate tar for wanting to be another type of tar. I mean, the technology is there. I mean, we've invented tar stuff switching tokens, so I mean, if a tar blob feels more comfortable being gel, well, who are we to stop it? Well, I guess there's those architects, but those guys are jerks, you know what I mean? You know, putting some tar in a room, you know, actually not considering the tar stuff's feelings. Yeah, that's not nice. Says the guy who probably made like 100 tar rooms without putting in any tar stuff switching tokens. So yeah, I'm just as tar hateful as the next guy, neighbor door guy. Anyway, this room is very smart. Get it? Because there's brains everywhere. Look, just because I have a bunch of brains doesn't mean I have a lot of intellect wit, you know? I mean, I spent it all trying to get myself a discount on some really awesome looking shoes. And they look like girl shoes, but shut up. They're not shoes, they're actually a speaker. They're like, no, actually they're girl shoes that can transform into a speaker. If technology is not the greatest thing ever, I don't know what is. Because I'm pretty sure that's pretty flying, burger throwing awesome. Also, this is the most mindless room I've ever seen. Which is ironic because of all the brains, but yeah, this is very dumb. Again, very ironic, but still. It's like rain in a room full of brains. See, it even rhymes. Clearly this was what Alanis Morissette was trying to do in her song, but never actually got around to it because brains were never really a thing until DROD was invented. Yeah, that's right, brains. Until Delums of Death was made, brains did not exist. That's the truth. That nature fellow, he's just a big old ripoff of DROD. DROD invented brains first. And life goes around claiming it invented brains, but really it's just a pathological liar. And we can't have that teaching our children about things like evolution and Parmesan cheese. I mean, I wouldn't trust life with Parmesan cheese. Not even for a most. Not even for... You are a sadistic man. Okay, looks like this is gonna be a fun time for all. I don't know why I didn't even think twice about all this, but... I'll admit it, Sam, you got me. Was the guy's name Sam? I think it was Sam. By the way, you got me good. You really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Anyway, let's just finish up killing those eyes and move on with my life. Okay, now I've done everything. This is done. This time it is done because there aren't any brains. Do you see what I did there? Get it? Because there's eyes everywhere? I'm sorry, I think this hole is making my joke quality decrease by like 1,000,000%. So I'm sorry by any involuntary groaning that this playthrough may cause involuntarily. These are eyes. You see them? They're right there. Have some eyes. I mean, there's like a million here, so if you can't see what I'm talking about, well, you've got a bunch of replacements here, just for you. This hole, my friends, I'm starting to see why some people are saying this hole is going to be a pain to go through. I'm definitely starting to see. I am very certainly starting to have sight of this fact. Because now I gotta find the exact tile! Yay! I've completed level 1. No, you've completed level 1. Well done. Thank you, random deep voice guy who totally isn't terrible sounding. Thanks for playing the level. It was made by Sebahak. Email me at... Why do people give out emails in holes? Level 2, Cliffs. Cliffs is the second level. Slightly harder than the first. The level is also much larger. Only 30 squares north and you're through. 30 squares? Oh, you mean 30 tiles? Oh, I wish you only meant 30 tiles. Alright, let's get started, my friends. This journey to heck and back will not do itself. On the plus side, these spiders are not being jerks who can't be seen. They must have taken lessons from that Monty Python sketch. They were pretty good, though, those spiders in that one room, at not being seen. They really got me going, as I said. And sung as well. Because what everyone needs me to do is sing, of course. Like, why would I do that? It's like, here's the story of Malcolm, Dave, and Brock. One day, a goblin killed them with a rock. I guess these guys forgot to knock. And forgot to to close the lock. Okay, what do you have to say? There's only one way out. Can you spot the knot? Knot. I'm guessing it's gonna be up because he said north. Congrats. First enemies. Oh, wow. The first enemies? Like, of ever? Guys, I think this is like a historical building, and yeah, I think this is a historical monument. These are the very first enemies ever made. Ever! Do you not understand the coolness of that? These are the first enemies. Like, before those guys, there were no enemies at all. But now, there are. Isn't modern science great? It is, isn't it? Just admit it. Just worship the beauty of science, why don't you? Okay, let's make this easy on everyone. But, Jeff, you just locked your way out. No, I didn't, you dummy. Look at this. I'm gonna do a magic trick. I'm gonna make these pits disappear. Magic. Okay, so what the heck is over here? What was this? You sure? Wrong move. Don't tell me. Sends me back to the beginning. It is the wrong way. Okay. But now that I've done that. Seriously, why would you do that though? That's kind of a dumb thing. Okay, so we are now suddenly face to face with our room from King Dugan's dungeon. Because I guess that's what we all need in our lives, in King Dugan's dungeon. Isn't it supposed to be like an alternate universe though? Also, so far I have not seen any trace of the titular Malcom, Dave, or Brock. This hold lied to me. It told me there'd be characters that aren't there. And frankly, I am kind of sad, angered, and hungry because of that. And now you'll never make me an empty stomach again. You're like an evil person. Well done. Great job. Why, thank you. Actually, no, you're lying. I didn't do a great job. I haven't finished a great job yet. Or the odd job. I might have conquered that, but I don't know. Won't really care. You'll most likely be seeing more of odd jobs in the future. I mean, seriously, who can get tired of that Bithros voice? It is a thing to behold. Seriously, if you haven't played Odd Jobs yet, just to hear Bithros voice, just play it. I mean, it is wonderful. It is just simply a wonderful thing, and oh man, this it is truly a thing, which is a thing. Okay, you gonna kill a snake, or am I gonna have to get my hands dirty here? All right, you never go for the sanitary option. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's the start of it. And that's the end of it. Good night. Okay, can someone tell that guy to stop having larger exits than entrances? Because this is dumb. Honestly, this is really dumb. Hey look, monsters I can't kill! Twitch, twitch, twitch. Okay. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself? Scared? No. I'm angry. Let me kill those stupid goblins. I mean, come on, that's not even nice. Why are you... Okay. Get to the end. Oh, isn't that the fun part? I'm skipping your puzzle. Isn't that just the most fun thing ever? I mean, look at me go at super fast speed, and I keep dying, but I don't care because I'm going super speed. Okay, stop dying, Beethro. It's not a good matter. Okay, listen up, Beethro. Only one of these paths is correct. Can you get through? Okay, this is really getting silly now. Are you... hey, look, a checkpoint. You know what? Just for putting that checkpoint, this guy gains like a point. However, he already lost like 100 because of everything else. Congratulations, you picked the correct one. How so? Oh, they don't lead anywhere. Well, at least I can backtrack. Also, did I really want to pick the correct path? Did I really want to pick the correct path if this was gonna be the result? I mean, this is just the same room that I've seen like in the previous levels. Are you for real? You're not even putting a twist on their own formula. You're just making me do the same thing again. Also, I just realized that that room with the eyes would have gone a lot quicker if I'd gone to the top of the room and just woken up all the eyes at the same time. I overcomplicate my life sometimes. Isn't it just wonderful? If by wonderful you mean brain-numbingly dumb to the point where I can't pronounce words correctly, then you'd probably be right. You'd also probably be gone to the asylum because this is just kind of insane-inducing, but, you know, that thing I said, which I'm not even sure I can remember at all anymore. See, this whole gave me Alzheimer's. Apologies to people with actual Alzheimer's. To be fair, though, I've been having issues with memories, especially on the short term, and it's a bit, you know, worrisome. I wouldn't say I have Alzheimer's though, but yeah, my memory isn't great. I don't know if it's like a mixture of short span of attention or whatever, but it can't be good. I must already be turning 35. You said 30 squares to the north. You don't you even dare. Don't you even start. Oh, look at the guy who just started. Why did I just tell you? God, this kid can't follow instructions, can he? You're grounded, mister. You have to write by tomorrow a 30 million word essay on what you've done and why it's a bad thing. If you don't do that, I'll have to look at you in the eye and just give you a disappointed look in my eyes. And you'll feel bad about it. And that will be your doing. Also, now I can't get out. Did that on purpose, didn't he? What a jerk. Do all of these people do this kind of stuff? Yeah, no, I'm not allowing that. Not at my school. Not at my school, high school. High school, high school? That's cool. I was trying to say ice cool. You know, like ice that is cool, which is actually kind of a euphemism. For, no, not a euphemism, but like, God on a flying pan. What is the word I'm looking for? It's like, When you're saying an understatement, yes, thank you, me. Thank you, brain. Even though there aren't any in this room. Anyway, this is, yeah. Saying ice cool, you know, as in ice is cool, that's an understatement. So basically here we have high school, that is ice cool. So yeah. That's totally not confusing. You're gonna tell me it's the end? Level 5? No, be quiet. We're at level 2. Okay. What's this? An ancient mazeway buried underneath the tar? Shut up, there's no tar. Seriously, stop patronizing me. I don't see any tar, man. To Malcom. Yeah, I've cleared out this area. Time to go on to the next. I just hope it isn't more goblins. From your pal, Dave. Okay, here are the titular Malcom, Dave, and Brock. Right? I guess you won't be seeing them because Architect's Edition. You should be annoyed soon. If you are banking on a player being annoyed, you're not doing this right, and you deserve to be slapped. At which point, well, yeah, you deserve to get slapped. Big time. Also, this guy advocates for mimic murder, which is wrong in every single way possible. Seriously, what brains a man to do this? I don't get it. Psyche was afflicted with the... I got killed by a dead mimic. Looks like some sort of problematic in the place that we live in. Okay, so don't place a mimic there yet, dummy. Ha ha. Okay, how about you just go drink a bunch of invisibility potions, huh? Okay, seriously, this guy... Now, at first I was willing to say, you know, this might not be so bad after all. Look carefully? Why? Why would I want to look carefully? As I was saying, at first I was willing to give this hole a pass, because, you know, oh, this is like this guy's first hole. He is actively taunting us now. You should be annoyed soon. I'm already annoyed. In fact, you telling me that I should be annoyed soon was what annoyed me the most. I could look past the mimic spam if it weren't so smugly aware of the fact that it was just being a big jerk to me. This hole is really kind of terrible. I'm not gonna cut you some slack, guy, because you're clearly not planning on giving me any slack. So why should I give you any? Why should I give us some slack to someone who is actively trying to cause me a feeling of discomfort? Why? I say, why would I want to encourage someone to do something like that? No way, Jose, that's not how I play. This is how I play. This what you're seeing right there, that's how I play. I make stupid comments and sometimes get irrationally angry. But am I really irrational here? This guy is honestly kind of... This hold is, as some say, smugly self-aware. Smart Brain Sanctum... no, not Smart Brain Sanctum. Bad Evil Restaurant is basically a hold that's tongue-in-cheek. It's a parody of bad holds. So is the really annoying hold. It doesn't... It's done on purpose. It has that tongue-in-cheek flavor. I mean... So does this, except it doesn't feel like it's laughing. It doesn't feel like it's making a joke so much as it's just trying to be mean. I mean... Humor can derive from insulting someone else and from the suffering of others. Fine, I get that, but here the humor is derived from Okay, to Dave. Most goblins are already cleared out on this level. What do you think we have to do next? From Malcom. I mean, those are the holes I mentioned. As I said, they're kind of tongue-in-cheek. They're charming. They don't actively intend to cause annoyance onto the player. Okay, the really annoying hold is, but I don't know, this rubs me the wrong way, you know? I don't know why. I mean, technically, that mimic thing is basically just from the really annoying hold, you know, the place that had like 100 mimics? You know, what, that mimic path, you know, it's kind of funny because it's set up with, you know, framework device. It's saying, why did the Beathro cross the road? Because he's dumb. And you know what? That's because I realized that I should have not fallen for it, and yet I still went for it, and I just had a big laugh because of how ridiculous I looked going for it. Same goes for that thing in Mark's penultimate dungeon where something happens, and I go through a huge maze of broken walls, only to realize at the end that the path doesn't complete itself, and I just bust my guts out laughing. But here it's just, you should be annoyed soon. This isn't funny, it's annoying. I'm sorry, it isn't. Anyway, this is woefully skippable. Only 2 of these buttons work. One opens, the other closes. Try to find it soon. I'll take this first button here, thank you very much. Okay, what's this? To Dave and Malcom. Damn it! More goblins. I just hope that you actually find this message. I don't think I'll actually be alive when you get here. Brock. Okay. Yeah, they all have that same really low, really dumbly voiced voice. Clearly. They're like twins, I guess. I guess maybe. But yeah, that just rubs me the wrong way. I mean, yeah, you should be annoyed soon. Why would you why would you say that? And furthermore, you know what? Those joke rooms that I mentioned were made with effort. Mean-spirited effort? Maybe? But effort nonetheless. This guy just plopped down a bunch of mimic pushes and just shrugged and went, whatever, I'll leave it in. I don't care about the player and what he has to go through. I don't care if a dingo ate a sister. I'm gonna do that anyway. And you can't stop me because I don't care enough to be stopped. Yeah, that's basically what happened here. And then he does it again with that invisibility potion room, which means that... Again, look carefully. Okay. Again, how about you don't do that? Seriously, dude, that's the worst, least nicest thing ever. Am I just supposed to let them all out? Guess so. Not at this rate, I ain't. Now, why in heaven's name would I want to go through all this? Why? We've all had our laughs now. We've all thrown our heads back in laughter and gone, ha ha, this is funny, but the novelty's kind of worn itself out now, so... Yeah, how about we just put an end to this miserable charade of idiocity, because I'm not laughing anymore. This is really kind of honestly brain dump as all heck. There's no way this room could be made fun, I'm sorry. You know what? Containing a smaller room size? Maybe I could see it being interesting if I squint my eyes and just, you know, flip upside down, but not only does it feel like this is just gonna take forever, I just want to skip it. And considering that I have to clear all the rooms in a hole as per my modus operandi, do you realize just how much it speaks volumes that I just don't really want to do this at all, like at all? I mean, I really don't want to do this. This is actively starting to make me angry. It's like this guy just threw down a bunch of squares and went, yeah, this is fun, right? This is fun. No, Mr. Sam I am. This is not fun. This is not fun with green eggs and ham. You better believe I'm not eating it with green eggs and ham. You better believe I'm not. Because I'm not. Okay, so I guess I just gotta do this over and over again until I start screaming at the screen out of boredom. Alright, gotcha. I'll see you in 1,000 moves, I guess. You know what I was saying? Oh, let's wait. I'll see you in 1,000 moves. I was kidding. I meant see you in like 7,000 moves. I'm pretty sure this is the first time my move counter's gone this high. Of course, the record would have to be broken by one of the most brainless and stupid and fetid rooms that I have ever seen in my life. Well, hold on, I'm not even sure that word is the correct usage. Is that even the right? Yes, fetid. Smelling extremely unpleasant. This room is fetid. Huh. I knew I had that right. Anyway, this is an abomination upon mankind. I am 7, almost 8,000 moves into this room, and I am nowhere feeling close to clearing this. Maybe there's a faster way to do this. I don't know, and I don't care to find out, because I wouldn't be caught dead going through all this again. How many roaches are being spawned now? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 28. So eventually, in a million years, I'll probably clear all the roaches. But for what? There lies the real question. Why? Actually, would be the better question to ask myself here. Why am I doing this? Why do anything? Frankly, I'm not even sure anymore. Because you wanna know something? The only way to reasonably come close to solving this room is to go back and forth like I'm doing right now. All the way down, all the way up, all the way up, all the way right, then all the way left, all the way down. Then there's these fellers just gonna get stuck down there, and I have to punch them in the face until they shut up. Of course, they'll never do that because they're too stupid to realize what shut up means. God. And I'm only killing 3 or so roach queens each time I do that. There's no way I'm taking these guys head on, because have you seen the amount of roaches in there? Have you even seen that number? I'm not going through that. No way. So the rain's getting pretty loud. I guess it's atmospheric. You know, usually rain calms me down when I'm feeling kind of stressed out, whatever. Really just in general, it's a calming thing. It'll take a lot more than that though. Frankly, I just opened up my window because it was getting kind of warm in my room. But frankly, at this point, I'd be struggling to give a carp, you know. I'm gonna finish this level because it's 30 north, and hey, roaches all piled up over there now. Okay, Mr. Sam guy. If I reach 30 north and it isn't the end, or it turns out that you decided to have that stairway in 15 north be the actual exit somehow, I'm going to curse you out. You got that? I know I didn't follow up on my threats, but I could very well actually follow up on this one, I feel. I'm angry enough. The question is, who's gonna stop me? Exactly. Not even a Pope could stop me. Not at this level of anger and hatred towards the world. I have never seen remove counter in the 5 digits. Not until today. This is a horrible hold, you folks. I have never called a hold horrible before. And I've played through some really horrible stuff. But this is the real deal, folks. Never mind any hold you can think of. Sam 8 was mindless, but it was an entertaining, endearing kind of mindless, like watching a child trip over several objects. Now that sounds actually kind of mean, but my point is, this is someone who hates the player. You know, in the Unfortunate Architect compilation where I said Agaricus 5 has forsaken us, well, this guy was never on our side to begin with. He was the slave driver all along. And we were just his puppets on a ride. 11,000 moves! Do you not understand the gravitas of what this means? $11,000! I have never gone this high on move count on a room ever. And I don't see how I could have any lower than that. This whole is the product of a person who wants me to die. Well, I can't make that actual judgment because that hole was made before I was actually around. At least I would believe it was, but look at all of this, and now we're 12,000. Fun times, right? Is it too late to bludgeon myself to death with a stick? Oh wait, that would just push me around, right? I forgot. My bad. there a way to go faster than this? Okay, I guess there is. Okay. We're gonna get there eventually, I guess. See in 20,000 moves, I guess. Okay, maybe I can get them to pile up in one dumb line or something. I'll try to get these guys over there. Okay. That sorts them out, I guess. They better, so gotta help me. I'll punch them till they die. Okay, they're all on the same wavelength. Good. And I can actually get to some very fruitful bludgeoning. Take out a few choice numbers right here, right now, actually. Oh, no, you don't. Going back there. I'm not going in there through the east. Heck no, that's not happening. I'd sooner want to die. Believe me. This is the dumbest thing ever. This is some really loud rain, actually. Not loud enough, I guess. Bring on the pointless melodrama. Yay, my favorite. Okay. Hey, this is actually not doing too badly. I'm surprised. Okay, so now I'll be able to barge in there and just cause general mayhem. Okay, gotcha. Is general mayhem actually on the cards, though? Okay, I'm in. There's a lot of roaches, but I don't think it's anything I can't handle. Get in there and mess them up. Okay, who am I kidding? That's too many roaches. 17,000 moves, people! Some guy hates us, and I guess we should hate him back in exchange. You know, I always kind of feel bad when I end up saying bad things about a hold or a level because, you know, someone put effort into the thing that I'm making. So it's like, I mean, am I actually making that person feel bad even though, you know, I mean, yeah, they did do something horrible, but I mean, am I in the right or something? I mean, what if I'm actually, hurting his pride or something? I mean, as a creator, as a person who creates stuff myself, I guess it'd be kind of disheartening to hear that my work has brought, anger, negative emotions, and all sorts of things. But I don't know. It's like in this case, I don't have anything against the person who made it. I mean, yes, this is horrible, but I don't want to attack the fella personally. It's just that in this case, in this hold, we have something that is very much unredeemable, and I just can't think of anything good to say. And if somehow the guy who made this hold, the girl who made this hold, or whoever and whatever, if they find this, and it's like, if they find this, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, or if it's I'm sorry for the things I've said, but I must be honest here. I just can't find anything good. And if you're watching this, I do hope that you will actually perhaps consider trying again to make something. And I'm sure it's going to be better, that you'll have at least improved, because I don't know. It's like, I'd like to believe that everyone has that potential in themselves to, be nice. But I don't know. Is he even going to see this video? Is any of this even going to matter in the end? I don't know, man. I don't know. This one, all I know is that, this rain is getting really loud. I'm sorry if this is actually, being really audible and obstructive. Yeah, this is definitely getting close to home. Oh, hey, I can actually kill all these roaches now. Okay, hold on. Oh no, they're running away. Don't let them run away. Okay. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna close that window. Water is actually starting to pour into the room because of the window. Okay. Can't be that much longer, right? Let's just hack through this. No jokes intended, and just wish there was a way to go even faster than that. I didn't even think I would have to make a faster option than that, but we live in crazy times, people. We live in crazy times indeed. No, I've got a pretty good shot at these roach dudes down there. And on the sides, actually. You know what? If I could take out, like, both of these rows somehow, in one fell swoop, I'd be able to go on with my life. But I'm going to try to do that. pro tip for anyone who ever have to face a room like this: Control plus Q or W is faster than the battle key. Just so you know. For your health. I think we're actually done now. Hold on, let me just make a dent in. Oh, hey, there we go. There we go. Room complete. $21,000 moves. Hey, at least it's done. But all right, it is room clear, right? Okay, yes, it is. I hate every single ounce of this. It's a hold. Just you can't even begin to imagine. Of course it is. Plus that I can actually clear these targets, which is just good. Okay. Can I kill you guys now? You're just causing trouble for everyone involved. We're done here. Right. So help me. Turns out we're not done here. Right here. And you will not feel anything, my friend. I'm not talking to the author. I'm talking to like a fictionalized version of a pixie world. What's all this? I have a feeling that it's a trap. I swear to God it is. It's not even a checkpoint, so now I'm really afraid of actually taking the stairs. The Void! Oh no, the Void only has 5 rooms, but they're all quite time-consuming. This is Baby Fubakia 7 with Malcom, Dave, and Brock, death by goblins. I don't think the goblins killed them. I think this hold killed them. See you in the next one.